Hello everybody, this is Rajit. I'm going to be reviewing Mr. and Mrs. Charsabi's Returns. I'm still giggling. Where do I start from? Produced by Friday Rush Motion Pictures and directed by Kshitij Chaudhary, this is a laugh riot. Film starts with my favorite track, Tu Te Main, which sets the right mood for the film, showcasing small town romance between Meher, played by Avantika Hundal, and Balwinder, played by Jassie Gill. Though Meher's father disapproves of Balwinder as he's not wealthy enough to get married to his daughter and has no assets which would promise security for his daughter's future. Few of my favorite words used in the film are bhukki, which I'm assuming is some sort of drug, and prante, which probably stands for gay men in Punjab. Simultaneously, we see three brothers who hold joint property and are on the verge of distributing it among themselves. One being Ladi, played by Ranjit Bawa, who's a drug addict and lives in a joint family with his other two brothers. One being Natha, played by Bhallaji, who has a son called Gogi Mastana, played by Naresh Kathuria, who wants to be a film director and also happens to be the original writer of the film. He has done a good job on and off screen. As an aspiring director, he scripts the film throughout the film inspired by real events happening around him. And the second brother, named Balli, played by Kogiji, who is married to Diljit, played by Rupali Gupta, who again off-screen is the producer of the film. They play a normal, unhappy couple. Soon we are introduced to Dr. Seerath Bajwa, played by Payal Rajput, who plays a psychiatrist in anti-drug cell in the village hospital and approaches Ladi to give up drugs. He finally agrees to get admitted to the hospital and starts his treatment as he likes her. Further, we establish that Balwinder runs a marriage bureau along with his friend Tari, played by Karamjit Anmol. Ladi approaches the same bureau to find him a bride after running away from the hospital, because he's informed that he will only get his share of the property if he agrees to get married. Tari thinks of a plan that will benefit both Balwinder and Ladi. He asks Balwinder to cross-dress as a Banjaran girl and names her Radha, and plans to set him up with Ladi, who at the same time again gets nabbed by the hospital staff and can't make it on time back in the village to join them in the plan. Both Balwinder and Ladi agree to be a part of this plan, as both would benefit from it. Ladi will get his share of land and Balwinder too will get his share, which he can flaunt to Meher's father. Post-interval, we see Ladi again trying to escape from the hospital but is caught by Dr. Seerath, and she further convinces him to stay back. On the other side, we also see Nathu falling for Ganga, played by Karamjit Anmol, who cross-dresses as Radha's mom. In another track, we see Chachi, played by Anita Devgan, proposing marriage between Radha and Ladi to the family, as the match seems made in heaven for her. On the other hand, because Natha has a liking for Ganga, he doesn't want Radha to marry Ladi. Parallelly, we also see the head of Banjaras falling for Ganga as well. What follows is confusion and madness, which is hilarious. Will Radha finally get married to Ladi? Will Ganga and Banjara head flourish their romance? Will Ladi and Doctor's romance prosper? Is for you to find out in a theatre near you. The pre-climax shot in the river is a highlight of the film. I almost rolled out of my seat and definitely cannot be missed. Camera work by Ajayan J. Vincent and music by Jesse Katyal, Gurcharan Singh, Adi Beat and Jai Singh Thin is pretty good. Both Jassie and Ranjit have performed really well, and I see a solid growth as an actor, especially in Jassie's performance, who's good as a Banjaran as well as a young lover. Avantika's role is very short and crisp, and her makeup looks a bit chalky in various places. Payal Rajput, though, has a decent role, but she looks little horsey to me. I'm going with 3.5 stars for the hilarious situational comedy that it is. Strict warning, leave your brains behind at home because this film makes you laugh uncontrollably, and I guess that's the sole purpose of films like these.
ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਲੈਣੀ ਚੰਨ ਵਰਗੀ ਚੱਲ ਮੇਰੇ ਮਾਪਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਚੰਨ ਬਣ ਜਾ ਮਾਪੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੂੰ